Alright, we're working on the old truck again today, and it's a little too cold out, plus it's nighttime. I'm working a night shift now, and we were going to put the seat in, but like I say, it's a night shift, so I was looking for something to do. And I decided we're going to try and clean these threshold chromes up, or whatever you want to call them. You know, they're actually aluminum. But they're in pretty rough shape. You know, they don't look bad, but they are. They're pretty rough. And I was trying to figure out a way to clean them up, you know, an easy way. And I figured I'd try this fiber wheel. And it did work. It did work, but let me see. We'll go down here. You see, it did clean it up and everything, but you can see like some grooves in there, and you know what you got to do is. This stuff has like an anodizing on it, and got to get that off to clean this up, and that's pretty tough. So like I say, that was working and everything, but that piece you're looking at right now is actually supposed to have some shape to it, you know. Like if you look down here, you know, there's angles, and that fiber wheel is actually rounding that off, and I'm not crazy about that. Nobody would notice that but me, but I'm not crazy about that. So, like I say, I used the fiber wheel here, and then buffed it up with the white rouge, or whatever they call that here. And, you know, it would work, and it's passable. And then I said, you know, let me see if I try something else. And what I did is I got the other one here, and I got some water and some wet sandpaper, and I started with 220, and then I think I went to 400. What we got here? Yeah, 400, and then 1,000 maybe. Yeah, we got 1,000, and then actually 1,500, and then I buffed it out, put it on a buffing wheel, and then hit it with some mother's polish. And let me show you what we came up with right here. It's like a mirror finish. I mean, that little piece here took about an hour or so. I actually got the bright light on there, so maybe here you can actually see how it's almost, yeah, it's almost like chrome. What do them toolie guys do? They put their fingers up against it and show you a reflection. Well, there you can actually see a reflection of your fingernail there. So I can get a mirror finish out of this, but it's going to take a lot of work. And like I say, that little piece there took about an hour just testing it and trying to find stuff out. So what I think I'm going to do is maybe tomorrow I'm going to try to hit this with the DA and maybe 180. And try and get that anodizing off of there, and that's the tough part. The sanding with the fine stuff isn't tough, but you can see, you know, where the anodizing stops, and you know, you can actually get to the shine here. So that's what we're doing, and like I say, I'm gonna wait till tomorrow and try and hit that with the DA, and maybe that'll help, because if not, that's just too much work for me. I'd rather just paint it, but you know, that wouldn't look right. So let me see if I find a piece of fabric and show you what the inside's going to look like. All right, yeah, I'm going to fill it. I'm not going to do the inside of this. I'm going to fill it with a piece of fabric there, and I think that'll look okay. Same color as the seats. So, alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow, and maybe we'll try DA in this thing. Alright, see you then. Alright, it's the next day, and I got this piece of aluminium clamped in our vise here, in our leather jaws, and I'm going to try a 180 on the DA here, and it's a worn 180, so we'll see how it does. Alright, let me put this on a tripod and we'll see what it looks like. Alright, Get your hearing protection on here. I'm gonna put mine on. Your eye protection. Get your eye protection. Alright, it actually looks like it's working. I think I might put a new pad on though. Let's try that. Second thought, I think I'll leave this one on. You know, because it's working. And you know, it's taking off slow, but I think that's what we might want. You can see where it takes it off, and I don't know if you can see it, but I can. Where it's taking off that coating, or that anodizing. It's actually working quite well, and you can see where it needs to be sanded and where it's been sanded, and the edges are still staying nice and crisp. You can see where I didn't hit the edge, and I could just get that with a hand sander. So yeah, I'm liking it. Let me take you off here. Let me see if you can get a better look at it. Let me see if I can grab you. Hold on. Hold on. Whoa. All right, coming in. Yeah, I don't know with the reflections how well you guys can see, but you can see where it's all sanded here, and then right here where it's not. Yeah, the shine is messing with the focus of the camera. Oh well. All right, I'm gonna work on this, and then we'll show you when we hit the next step. So this may take me, you know, 15 minutes, a half hour. You know, I'm gonna take my time. So, all right, we'll see when we're done sanding that. All right, got all that anodization there, or funkiness, whatever it was. We got that all sanded down with the machines, right? What good are hand tools and pneumatic tools if you can't use them, right? So we're gonna wet sand the rest of this and head them on a buffer, and then use some others and hand polish them, and we'll see what they look like. Alright, see you guys in an hour or so. Alright, yeah, we wet sanded them all down, and it came out pretty good. We went with 220, then 400, and 1000, and 1500, and actually the brushed aluminum doesn't look bad at all. I wouldn't have to do anything else, but we came this far. Let's put them on a buffer and then put some polish on them, see what they look like, right? Alright. Yeah, here's one all buffed and polished. And here's one I just left brushed aluminum. I could live with either one. I wonder how long this one's going to stay shiny and chrome-like. Tough to see with the with the light the way it is, but that's pretty much mirror finish, chrome finish. I know there's a couple Thule guys out there that could shine us up even more. Bring it to a mirror finish. Right now it's only a chrome finish. I know a couple guys could turn that into a mirror finish. So, alright, I'm going to polish that other one up, and then maybe we'll throw some fabric on there, some upholstery, some vinyl. Alright, yeah, I wasn't going to film this, but you guys came this far with me, right? So we say we degrease this with some lacquer thinner. This will get some of that cleaning compound off it, and make sure the adhesive sticks to it, right? Nothing fancy. See, that's what you get off of there. So let's give these a good cleaning. Where you guys at? You still here? Turn it over. That should be clean enough for what we're doing, right? See, you guys can't see that, but I've seen some rouge compound in there. Alright, I'm gonna finish cleaning these, and then I'll go get some fabric, and we'll size it up. Alright, here's a plan. I'm trying to use scraps because this stuff's pretty expensive, and this is from when I was making the piping, and I made it too thin. You know, I wanted to make it a little longer so I could handle it better, but this is what I have left over from that, and this should work good. What I'm going to do is got 2 bolt holes here, 2 screw holes, and I'm going to have the straight piece going in here. This is cut pretty straight, so we're okay there. And I'll have that. Can you see that? I'm going to sit that right in there, between there, and then I'm going to see. I don't think I have it. You know, like I found one piece of scrap that'll fit in the corner here, just barely enough, and it'll go right to the bolt hole here. So you really are not going to see a seam. You know, it's only going to be less than 1/4 inch, and that's where we'll butt them together. So that's the plan. So let's. I think what I'm going to do is put this one on first. That way, I can overlap this, and we'll put a cut seam right down the middle there, and them two will butt up perfect. You won't even see it. So, all right, let's get some spray adhesive and newspaper, and see what we can do. All right, let's do one at a time here. I got this one all masked out, and got our pieces cut here. So let's spray them up. You know what? You always got to get rid of that balls left over from the last time you used this. You see it there? Well, it's not going to get a good spray. Now let's try that. Oh, much better. Much better. That was my fault. Got nobody to blame but myself for that, right? Alright, I'm gonna let that tack up a little. I'll get rid of this paper, and then we'll stick it on, see what happens. I'll be right back. Alright, in a couple minutes. It should be tacking up, but give it a little air anyway, right? Whoa, almost blew that on the ground. Got here, I'll bring this over here so you'd see it. Can you see it? You're told sticky, it's sticking on my fingers. Alright, let's see where we can line this up. Alright, that looks good. Looks good to me. Oh, I should have got something to push it down inside this little groove here. Let's see if I can find a little knife or a screwdriver or something. Still here. I found something here. Okay, I was wondering what's going on there. There's a hole. And there's the other hole. Okay, I'm glad I could see that. Alright, now I'm going to take this other one, put this other side on here. You guys in view? This piece of material is just barely long enough. There we go. This is a tool for changing tires, motorcycle tires. Made in Taiwan. Alright, seems pretty good. Now, let's take this one and try this. This one here, you know what? Let me try it from this side. This one here I want to try and lay up against the edge here. And put it in as we go. Pretty good. I might have been stretching it. I didn't want to do that, but I did it, right? Okay, so the top side's good. Now, get a first razor blade here and we'll see what it looks like. Can you guys see? Let's see what we got here. Alright, not ideal, but good enough. Good enough, right? I had an X-Acto knife here. Find where this hole is. See how that came out. Peel that back, peel this one back. And put them together. It looks pretty good. Alright. Okay, that's acceptable, right? What the hell? It's only a threshold. Oh, let me finish cutting this up and then we'll turn these back on instead of wasting all your time. Alright, it looks like it came out pretty good. I put some number 10 finishing stainless steel finishing screws in there, and I think it looks alright. So what do you say, else? Let's go take it outside. It's still a little light out, and we'll try it on for size. I'm not going to screw it in. I'm just going to lay it down. It's too cold to be out there screwing stuff down. All right, so that's about where it's going to go. Like I said, I don't have it screwed in. It's just sitting there, and yeah, that strip sort of complements the seat and everything else that goes together, and it cleans things up. So we're happy. So we're going to call this one done. What do you guys say? Enough of this? All right. See you on the next one.